These are the top trending news in Nigeria today, being on the 2nd of June 2026. Bola Ahmed Tinubu says economic reforms are stabilizing the economy despite hardship complaints. Peter Obi confirms another presidential run for 2027. Opposition realignment efforts face fresh setbacks ahead of the 2027 general elections. Former SGF Babachir Lawal alleges irregularities in party primaries. Atiku Abubakar reconciliation talks remain a major political topic. Debate intensifies over 2027 election alliances. Rivers politics remain in focus after comments by Nyesom Wike on 2027. Delta State political leaders publicly back Tinubu's re-election efforts. Concerns rise over the influence of money in Nigeria's democracy. National debate continues over electoral competitiveness and transparency. CBN targets returning about 3.83 trillion naira held outside banks into the formal financial system. Financial inclusion targets rise to 95% by 2028. Rising political spending ahead of 2027 elections raises inflation concerns. Minimum wage discussions reignites aimed rising living costs. Nigerian companies accelerate adoption of digital procurement platforms. Businesses seek greater transparency and cost reduction through technology. Public discussion continues around food inflation and transportation costs. Economic reform impacts remain a key national conversation. Investors continue monitoring Naira and inflation trends. Banking sector expansion remain a public priority. Protests continue over the abduction of pupils and teachers in Oyo State. Teachers stage solidarity rallies demanding the rescue of abducted students and colleagues. Federal authorities pledge all lawful measures to rescue the victims' release. I come again. Federal authorities pledge all lawful measures to secure the victims' release. Suspected bandit attack reported in Katsina State. Gunmen reportedly killed security operatives and civilians in an Imo communal clash. Lagos police deny claims of a bandit invasion of the state. Several suspects arraigned over killings in an Ebonyi community crisis. Police recover weapons and illicit substances during operations in Delta State. DSS responds to reports concerning writer OK in the Babes airport stop. Security remains a major issue heading into the 2027 election season. NCDC says Nigeria is not yet fully prepared for the potential Ebola outbreak. WHO says Nigeria currently faces lower Ebola risk than some neighboring countries. Canada pursues visas from some African countries aimed Ebola concerns. MIMC warns Nigerians about fake NIN correction portals. Benue University lecturers begin an indefinite strike over unpaid arrears. LASU exploits partnerships with major international universities. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo advocates regular health screenings for cancer prevention. Public health authorities continue monitoring regional Ebola developments. Education sector disruptions remain under scrutiny nationwide. School safety concerns remain elevated following recent abduction cases. US plans to reduce visa processing embassies and consulates across Africa. Come again. US plans to reduce visa processes embassies and consulates across Africa. Lagos is reportedly unaffected by the embassy restructuring plan. New basketball courts commissioned in Ebonyi State. Southeast basketball tournament preparations gain momentum. Nigeria's NPFL season concludes with dramatic Golden Boot and Golden Glove races. Debate continues over balancing security challenges and political campaigns. Labor groups maintain pressure regarding wages and living standards in Nigeria. Calls for state policing gain renewed attention after recent security incidents. Public attention remains focused on inflation, jobs, and economic recovery. Nigeria's preparations for the 2027 general elections continue to dominate national discourse. These are the top trending news headlines today in Nigeria, being on the 2nd of June 2026. Also take note that on my live stream we discuss about news headlines like this, and we also debate about who should the Nigerian people trust and support to be the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria come 2027 general elections. On the live stream, there are different measures in which you can support the live through gifting, power tapping, sharing, sending of your ATME, reposting, and also using the provision for you to buy time very seriously. Yes, you can buy time as much as you want, to discuss about that favorite topic of yours that you so much love and want to discuss about. You can even buy time to get more time to debate more about the person you are supporting or about your personal opinions. Also note that every Sunday there is a debate challenge / box battle on my live stream. Do well to join as well. And also understand that in Nigeria we have many tribes, many cultures, in fact many traditions, many ethnic groups. We have many religions as well. Please don't be part of those that will be promoting tribal hate, cultural hate, ethnic hate, or religious hate. Instead, let national unity be your number one priority. Let national progress be your number one priority. Let nation building be your number one priority. I am the bitter truth. No time.